Joining us tonight, I'm Sarah Swistak. From yesterday's armed robbery at the Mid-Michigan Physicians Building to last month's homicide at the Rite Aid in Lansing, area pharmacies are seeing an increase in violent crimes. As Susan L. Corey reports, it's no surprise to those who work in the field or local law enforcement.
Yellow tape and flashing lights are a troubling sight for pharmacists like Ken Fagerman.
We've seen a steady increase in the nature and the type of violence.
Pharmacies have been getting caught in the crosshairs of crimes for years.
Faking prescriptions, stolen prescription pads, calling in fake prescriptions.
But Fagerman, who studies crime at pharmacies, says recent armed robberies and increasing prescription fraud are cause for concern. Wednesday's incident at the Mid-Michigan Physicians Building adds a new type of threat.
Never heard of a bomb being used as a threat, as a weapon, so this is highly unusual and very disturbing.
Ingham County Sheriff Gene Rigglesworth says he's noticed this increase in violence.
People are getting bolder, their needs are greater, and they're pulling these things.
Sheriff Rigglesworth says Wednesday's incident is one of a few escalating events. Ricard Taylor is facing 7 charges in connection to last month's homicide at the Rite Aid in Lansing. Gary Wilcox was arrested after a high-speed chase in 2012 in relation to a string of armed robberies at pharmacies in Ingham and Livingston counties.
In the cases that we've been involved in, they've all been people who were addicts that were stealing drugs to get high on.
While tightening security is important, law enforcement and pharmacists agree a key part to stopping the violence is working together.
There are a number of things that we can do that work together, and we learn from each other when we cooperate fully with the police and in an organized fashion.
In Ingham County, Susan L. Corey, Fox 47 News.
Lansing police tell us pharmacy robberies aren't an issue in the city. Since the beginning of 2012, they've only responded to 1 robbery. That happened this past March at the Walgreens on East Jolly. Police told us then the men were after prescription drugs. One of them jumped on the pharmacy counter and demanded pills. The pharmacy employee was not hurt.